Yeah.
Hey. Who turned off the lights? There we go. That would be me that turned off the lights. How's everybody doing?
Howdy and howdy.
Why is this all loose?
I do not know.
Oh well. Hey, folks. Hope you liked that one. That one was fun for us.
Good times, good times. Y'all joking about cat memes?
Well, we've had kitties walk through. So.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been noticed. Well, particularly Grace.
Bob White says, wow, thank you, man.
Yeah.
High praise.
That was called Blackout.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
That's the name of it now. Tavian gave it a much better name than the first line of the two lyrics. two lines of lyrics I wrote for that. Far better, actually. I was like, I will just call it Memento Mori. And there's a little medal for that piece. Good to see. Viewers are jumping up.
Yeah.
Pump them numbers, if anyone is capable.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly, Hedge.
Share the links out, everyone. We'd certainly appreciate it. Yes, we're back for another Thursday night, folks. That was Blackout. We're Atomic Annie. That's Mal. I'm Tavian, and we're here every Thursday. We perform live music. The next one coming up is brand new. We put this one together this week. We used to do 3 brand new ones every week, and that's just unsustainable, unfortunately. So we've got about 400 pieces of music that we've written over the past 3.5 years. So we're doing one new one a week and resurrecting old ones from the past for the other 2 each week. And
yeah, man.
Gives us a chance to refine them a bit more. Like that one there, we added extra vocals. It was, when we first performed it, it was just Mal. He had laid down a line and then an octave lower on it. And this time I laid in, on top of that, I laid in a falsetto, an octave up.
Yep.
His daughter laid in, she's
Same
a girl.
thing.
Same thing, an octave up, but she's a girl, so it's not falsetto.
Yeah.
And then I laid in a harmony in between the octave and his note. And so
Yeah, it was good.
Gave it a big sound.
So, these are samples, right? If we had time, we would practice them and we would be able to sing them live perfectly and all that. But really, just talk about the process for a moment, right? I'm going to talk about your terrible tuning, which is really a big joke, right? So in this, where he's doing the fifths on it, he's like, he's working out where they are. He's looking through the scale, and he goes, "Ooh, that's rough. That's 4. I have to go 4. That's a 4 interval." Yeah. Geez, I can't even do it.
It's a big
There it
jump
is.
to just do that quick.
And so we don't have him set up with headphones over here. He's singing into that mic there. And he was like, "So how was my pitch? How was my tuning?" I'm like, "It was really just perfect except for this one note." And it's like every pass, this one note was just flat and then sharp, and you were bending it and you were trying to find it.
Find it.
I can tell you're having trouble finding it. So I do, in fact, tune our vocals, right?
Yeah.
And
A little bit, everyone does.
for the most part, I don't ever have to tune him, though.
Here's the thing. People rag on auto-tune and pitch correction, but here's the thing. One, even the absolute best singers have secretly been doing it long before you heard it on that one Cher song.
Mm-hmm.
Auto-tune was an industry secret for a good, I want to say, decade before Believe came out,
Right.
and exposed it. But it was a well-kept secret. When people would notice it, they would call it a vocoder because people knew what a vocoder was, and so that's this vocoder effect. No, it was auto-tune.
Yep.
And so the idea behind it started out as you get a perfect take. Everything about the vocal just feels right.
Mm-hmm.
But man, there's one note that's just not there.
Yep.
And so rather than trying to capture that magic again in a new take, auto-tune allowed them to go in and fix a note here or there.
That's really what it's actually
That was
designed
what
to
it
do.
was for.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, someone discovered that, well, if you turn it up enough, you can actually. Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. If there's a point you can get it to where you can make someone who can't sing sound like they can, without it really sounding like you've activated the plug-in.
Right.
There's a sweet spot in there.
Yep.
And so there were a lot of singers in the 90s ish that weren't nearly as good as they sounded on the record. And it wasn't because they had a bad voice. They just, their tuning wasn't great.
Right. Yeah. And now we have kids. So this is a funny thing. Tavian, about a decade ago, predicted that, as much people say that autotune's a bad thing and it's making singers lazy, we've got a bunch of kids that are growing up listening to perfect pitch. They're hearing perfect pitch. And we didn't actually grow up hearing perfect pitch all the time. And what you hear is what you do. Monkey see, monkey do as a musician, right? And
stream is disconnected. What was that?
And then right back to being reconnected. Okay, well, a bump there, but nothing we can do about that. All looks perfect on our end. But yeah, it was, this was a prediction he made a while back, and I was listening to my daughter about a year ago, just sing her little heart out in the kitchen while she was putting away dishes or something like that. And I'm like, how did you just sound auto-tuned?
Yeah.
She happens to know what auto-tune is.
Yeah.
Right? Because she grew up in, her dad's house. And she's like, I don't know. What did I just do there? And yeah, it turns out whatever she was singing is heavily auto-tuned, and she was just naturally doing, and she's got great pitch anyway. We still all have to work on our pitch as vocalists. In fact, the further away your voice is from being on pitch, the more, auto-tune it sounds when you bring it to pitch. So even people that are, studio project, they're never going to sing live, and they sing all the time, but they have to tune all their stuff. They still want to be better. Yeah. They still want to be tighter in tune, because then you get to hide it more and more the less you use auto-tune. So that's kind of what's going on there on the auto-tune business.
Charlie says, Tavian, when are you going to sing solo? It's just timing, man. I gotta find some time to get over to Mal's house where we can, because it's a matter of actually writing something. See, that's the other thing. So, well, I guess we should get on with this second one, Mal. We yacked and yacked there for a little bit, so
we're yackers.
All right, folks, we're going to start on the second one, and then we'll be back in a little bit.
Yep.
Why didn't that work? I'm going to have to switch it manually. That's weird.
Howdy, kids.
Hey.
I'm going to attempt to reconnect on one of the platforms we're streaming to.
Yeah, we have lost.
I don't think it's even possible, but I'm going to go ahead and check. Be right back.
All right, so while Mal's doing that, I'm going to get the next tune loaded up, and thank everyone for coming first. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. We really appreciate you being here. We're Atomic Annie. We're here every Thursday night, and we play music. That's kind of the short version of the intro. Every Thursday night at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 Pacific. And, we everything you're seeing us do is improvised. We've got the bones of the tunes, pre-planned and laid in and programmed and stuff. But every time, whether it's one that we're doing again or one that we're doing brand new for the first time, we never know, when we're going to change parts, what we're going to play. It's all just improvised. So hope you like that. It's a little different than what most bands do. They don't let you see the mistakes and the creative process, but that's kind of what we decided we were going to be doing with this project, and it's been a lot of fun. So we really appreciate all of y'all coming out every week and enjoying the show. Well, we hope you enjoy it. At least staying for the show. We enjoy it. That's all that matters. I'm kidding. I don't think Mal is having any luck. Are you, Mal? I'm not good at banter.
Sorry. Trying to find out what relay web means on Streamlabs.
Oh, who knows? Well, I mean, that shouldn't be anything we have to deal with. It's just a matter of, I wonder if you just toggle the switch on the, where you...
That's the first thing I did.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't reconnect. There's not a reconnect button.
Okay, well.
Right click gives me an inspect elements. Does that help?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I would think not in OBS, on the Streamlabs website.
Yeah.
Is what I would think. Not in OBS at all, on the Streamlabs website. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about OBS.
There's not a reconnect anything.
Gotcha.
Okay. Platforms on OBS at all.
Yeah.
OBS has one thing.
Mm-hmm.
One thing only.
All right. Well, we'll just move on with the third one then, and unfortunately, that other platform just won't have us tonight.
Nothing we can do about it.
Cool. Yeah, we really appreciate everyone showing up tonight. Looks like we've got a few more viewers than usual for the live show, so that's awesome. We really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, and I guess I should, if you like what you're hearing, please follow the channel, no matter where you are, follow, subscribe, whatever they call it. Like the video, that helps. Share the links with your friends, super helpful. And if you want to support us and help us turn this into more than just a every Thursday night kind of hobby, you can tip us. There's tipping options available on the platforms, but also if you go to streamlabs.com/Atomic Annie Music /tip, that gives us the most payout. The Streamlabs takes the least. Every one of these platforms takes a little off the top on each transaction, and it's fine. It's part of what keeps their operation going. But Streamlabs takes the least. There it is. Streamlabs.com/Atomic Annie Music /tip. And yeah, it would be really great. You'll actually, if you do it on Streamlabs, you'll actually see your tip come up on screen. That's the one we've got that'll actually interact on screen. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Tip us so that we can hire Hedge to move here and
be our producer.
Our producer.
Yeah.
Run all the tech supports. He says re-upload vid from Rumble to Pill to keep consistent. Tavian, do you think he does that business? That would be a me job, sir.
I do some, but not.
Yeah. No, you handle most of X uploads.
Yeah.
But yeah. We've split some of the duties.
He said duty. All right, Mal, you ready for this third one? It's getting on toward 10.
On to the flip side.
All right. Yeah, this one. Oh, I need to. I gotta add an instrument here. Hang on.
Yes, you do. That's right. Got to get that saxiness up in here.
For those who are new, I'm also a saxophone player. Cool. All right, let's get this one going.
Righteous.
And Art, hang on. And that's it for us, folks. Ah, that was fun. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We are Atomic Annie, in case you're new.
In case you're new, feast your eyes upon my baldness.
I am so glad you said "ness" at the end of that.
What? It's just my screen name, bro.
Thank you, Charlie Studios.
Thank you for the well wishes there, Miss Daphne. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the one deal. By the way, thank you very much, Mr. Tizo, for the tip. Mighty kind of you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys could leave $1 in the bucket if you joined the show, we would be mighty grateful. The way to tip us that takes the least amount of monies would be Streamlabs, and that address is
streamlabs.com/Atomic Annie Music /tip. Streamlabs.com/Atomic Annie Music /tip. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. I can never remember if it's music or rock.
Yeah. The only one that's rock is Bandcamp.
I don't want to screw it up. Yeah. Well, it's because music was taken.
Yeah.
Because there are no new names.
Yeah. There are no new band names. There's about 6 Atomic Annies out there that Grok seems to think we are.
Yeah. We're going to have to put a oubliette or something over the O at some point.
Umlaut, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Bob White, Shiny. Nice reference, brother.
Oh, yeah.
He says, so glad I got in early tonight. Great show, Shiny.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Got to represent fellow Firefly recovering addicts. It is a thing. I love that show.
Yeah.
We need more characters like that. I think we might get more characters like that in the future.
Maybe. It'd be good.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I think that's it for us, folks. We love y'all so much. Thank you again for coming. Please like the video. Follow us on whatever platform or all of them. Share the links with your friends when we go live. It really helps us out. I mean, we had a pretty good boost in live viewers tonight that we haven't seen in a while. So that feels great, man. Yeah. So we totally appreciate it. We love y'all. Hug your family. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Good night. Taking up